I think that men wait longer than women to seek help. I think that oftentimes uh, they really, when they come, they're really in crisis. That the options that they thought they had, they've run out of options, and this is the last place. There's a lot of shame. There's a lot of, I think there's a lot of shame to admitting that you're struggling with anxiety or depression. Um, and I think that's the first thing that we really want to dispel. So a lot of the work that I do, especially, and I think this is something that I've really done, especially with my male clients, is a lot of psychoeducation, because I want a person to know that the reason why they're feeling the way they are is not because of some weakness or some failing. It's because you know there's something going on in the way that they process information, or there's something. We sort of talk a little bit about with anxiety. We say we talk about the amygdala, and we talk about the fear, sort of the fear center in the brain. And if you were to tell somebody it's like putting your smoke detector right above your toaster, of course it's going to go off. That's not about weakness. That's just the way you're wired at this point, right? And so I think a lot of it's about helping people, especially guys, to understand that anxiety and depression are not signs of some kind of failing, right? And oftentimes when you talk to people about what they've been through in their lives, I think at the end of the session you can say, it's really amazing how well you've done considering all the obstacles you've had to overcome in the course of your life. People are really shocked when you look at it from that angle, right? And I think that, a therapist, especially a therapist with a lot of experience, has a lot of credibility, because I can say, I've been in this business a long time. I've seen a lot of people. And I got to tell you, based on what you've been through in your life, you're doing okay. Clearly there are some issues, that need to be dealt with. And I think people feel relieved when they hear that, because they don't want to hear that they're broken. They don't want to hear that they're sick. And I think they kind of imagine that that's what they're going to hear. So when you show them that who they've become is the result of adapting to situations in the past that were difficult or traumatic, I think that they realize that they're much more hopeful, because they realize that they can unlearn some of these things, and it's not about weakness or failure.